Hey gang, welcome back to Guns Up Review. Today we're talking about the SKS Rifle. You want to go out shooting for cheap and for fun? This is a good way to do it. When we come back today, we'll go out to the range, do a little shooting. Come with me, it's going to be good. Okay, today we're talking about SKS rifles. I'm going to read this to you. This is going to be wrong. Ready? SKS stands for Samozary Carbine Systemy Sumanova. Is that good accent for the Russian? It was developed in Russia in 1945 and, made for about 20 years. Until Russia developed the AK-47, which replaced this rifle. This rifle, after they developed the AK-47, Russia licensed it to everybody in the world. Romania made some of these. Eastern Germany made some of these. China made some of these. Of course, Russian. And so there's a lot of variants of these rifles. Now, back in the day, you could pick one of these rifles up for cheap. I mean, like under $100, you could buy one of these. I think I bought this one from a guy for $125. I think now an average or nice looking, SKS at a gun show or whatever is running about $400, and I've seen them up to $600, which is crazy because they made millions and millions and millions of these. But these are really fun to shoot. They're cheap. The ammo is cheap. It's among the cheapest ammo on the market. What it shoots is the 7.62 by 39, which is the same round that the AK-47 shoots. And so they're about, you get a box of 20. They're steel cased. You can buy a box of 20 for around $5. The way these load is pretty easy. They have a little groove cut in the top of the bolt there, okay, and that the clip, the difference, the gun guys, they go crazy if you don't get the difference between a clip and a magazine, but this is really a clip, right? There's a little clip you do here that holds 10 rounds in place, and so you just carry these in your pocket, and they won't come out of there. There's a little a tab on either end to kind of hold them in there, but you stick that down in that little tube there, and then right on the end, you just push that, and everything over. Easy. Is resting. Push those down in there, pull your little clip out, you're ready to go. So you want to fire this, all you have to do, that one's in the chamber, you're ready to go. Okay, so super simple to load, and it's got 10 in there off that stripper clip very quickly. I'm going to unload this real quick. Okay, now it's empty. Bolt stays open when it's empty. Of course, if you don't want to do that, if you want to unload this, you can pull back on the magazine there, or the box. It's got a little box magazine. It's got a lever you pull back on the bottom here, and it releases the box. Now this one in its current configuration will hold 10 rounds, but you can get these where you can take this pin out, this hinge pin here that this pivots on, and you can replace this with an extended magazine, and these will hold 30 rounds, just like an AK-47. So the safety is here on the trigger, so it flips forward for safety, which blocks it from firing, and then of course down where it's alongside the trigger guard is ready to go. These have the two that I have here. Mine is this one's a Chinese model. You can tell that because it's got Chinese writing on it right here, and right here it says Made in China. Actually, it says China SKS on it, but got a little strap on it. But the Chinese rifles, typically those would have come with a, let's see if I can do this, a spike bayonet, okay? And so those just kind of snap in place, and now you've got a spike bayonet. Some crazy laws 10 years ago or so outlawed bayonet on a rifle, and so a lot of these got out on the market with no bayonet on them. This one I bought, like I said, for $125. Didn't have a bayonet on it. Went on eBay, found a bayonet for I think $11. I bought this bayonet on eBay, and bolted it on. I mean, there's a spring and maybe a pin, and that's all there is to it that holds it on there. Whereas the Russian model, this guy here, same exact gun, except the Russian model, the bayonet on it comes with a spade. 3D coming at you. Okay, so kind of cool. I mean, how cool is a gun with a bayonet on it? I mean, come on. It's got a sight here that's got adjustable for long range, and so easily adjusts out to way out. It's not the most accurate rifle in the world. The 7.62 by 39, even the AK-47, is not an accurate rifle, but it just goes every time. It fires every time. These are interesting because they loved serial numbers on these, and both these are all matching. But there's a serial number on the bolt, on the receiver, on the stock, on the trigger group, or the trigger guard, on the box magazine, and probably one on the barrel underneath the furniture. I haven't taken it apart to look, but so there's lots of places for these to match the numbers up. So anyway, these are a ton of fun to shoot, and I'll just show you. So we'll go out to the range again. I'm going to shoot with my buddy John from London, England, and let's go out and shoot these and see how fun they are to shoot. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and my buddy John here, all the way from London, England, we're going to shoot the SKSs. John has the Chinese model, and I have the Russian model. I think we should go bayonets out.
Bayonets out.
Bayonets out, right? Slide towards you, right, and then flip up. Bayonets out. There you go. Come on all the way up. I'm pushing it, pull it out. There you go.
Oh, no.
It's better, right?
Now I feel like a Russian.
Okay, so put your clip in, the speed loader in here. Right? All right. Now, once you get there, just push them in there and fill it up. There you go. Push towards the back. You're doing good. Just, now, that comes out. This comes out. Uh-oh. That was one short. All right. Got our targets. All right, you're going to have to charge your gun. All right, we're charged up. We're going to kill some cans. Here we go.
No, it's not cool. Oh, no.
Put it up there. There we go. Here we go. That's how you do that.
I hit everything else but it. Who hit the bottle, me or you?
I'm sure it was me.
I think it was me.
All right, so as you can see, if you want to go out and go plinking, and you just want to shoot something for fun and for cheap, then pick you up an SKS. Russian or Chinese, either one. Find a Romanian one. Super cheap ammo, super fun to shoot. All right, good to see you here, and we'll see you next time on Guns Up Review.